Hi everybody! So today is my Disney's packing vlog. I know you've been waiting for this and I understand for those who are watching my vlog, I am doing this a little bit early. I go to Disney in 20 days time, but because of the busy lead up going towards my holiday, I'm not actually going to have time to do a pack right before I go. So today you get to see it. So let's start with what I've got in my hand luggage. So coming on the plane with me, I've got my folder. This contains all my documents. So for example, in here I've got my Universal tickets, which if you can see, we got them come through the post. So with ATD, who we booked our tickets from, they send you the actual copies of the tickets. So rather than like when we booked our Disney tickets, they were all booked direct through Disney. So we had to then take our confirmation to Disney to go and get our tickets. With ATD, they actually send you the real tickets, so it saves a lot of time, and to be honest, I think they're a lot cheaper than what you pay at the parks. In terms of Disney, I think on its own we paid about £700, which is pretty good, but if we'd done it as a combo ticket through ATD, I think we probably would have got a better deal, especially if it came to staying at the Disney hotel. Next that's coming with me, I have our passport holders. This has pretty much all the documents I'm going to need for on the plane. So we've got my passport in here, which you can see just holds it nice and simple, alongside Adam's, as well as my first plan we did of Disney. I have actually written that up on my computer. It's got all of our fast pass details and everything, which I will put a picture of it in the video now. From the picture, we're pretty jam-packed. I think we've got 2 days spare, which we've kept for just in case we can't do anything at the parks. We're hoping we'll be able to maybe get a fast pass for the Seven Dwarfs ride and the Avatar Flight of Passage ride, which we couldn't get when we were doing our fast passes. So another good thing about ATD is they also give you this little tips and tricks book, which to be honest I found quite useful. It tells you everything. It tells you about, say for example, Disney's Animal Kingdom. It tells you your opening times, what fast passes to do, to sit at the front on the ride such as Dinosaur. It tells you a must experience, the safaris. All in all, it's really good, and it doesn't just tell you that just for Disney. It tells you that for everything. You've got Discovery Cove, Busch Gardens, Sea Life, everything. It's amazing, and I really advise, if you want to, book your tickets through ATD. You also get given this cute little folder, which I like because it's all in one place and you can't lose them. Also in our little folder I've got all our plane details, all our travel documents, our hotel information, our Esters. Absolutely everything is in this one folder. So this will be coming on the plane with me because I really can't face losing all these documents. Although everything's done on email, I still quite like having paper copies of everything. So that is the first and most important thing coming on the plane with me. So my next item that I'm taking on the plane with me is my favourite Disney cushion. I got this from Primark. It was, I think, £6, and I just love it. It's the Minnie Mouse. You can get the Mickey Mouse version, but who'd want to? It's super comfy, and I think it's going to do a perfect job for on the flight. I've also got, for just in case, an eye mask. Again, Primark, £2, absolutely perfect. You'll find most of my items that I'm taking to Disney are all from Primark. Only because we didn't see the point of spending loads of money on really nice clothing when no doubt they're just going to get ruined while we're out there. So, thinking cheaply. What me and Adam decided to do is we're going to take a holdall bag inside his suitcase, which you can see behind me. That one. So that we've got that there for just in case we do spend a bit more than we thought and we have to bring stuff home. So with our flights, we've got the lounge access, so it saves us sitting on those really uncomfortable airport chairs. And if we have any problems that our flight's delayed or anything, at least we're there and we get complimentary food and drink. So again, I will put a vlog up on that, but for now, yeah, that is our flight of getting there. Let's get to the fun part. So in my main case, as you guys can probably see behind me, is all my clothes. So I have got here my dresses to take on the plane. So, hiya. So I have got with me, I've got my dresses that I'm going to take on. I've got trousers, swimsuits, I've got my bits to go over my bikinis for when we're at the water parks, and also if it gets a bit chilly, I've got my main source of protection here. I've got my pyjamas, t-shirts. I've overpacked on t-shirts, I think. Adam keeps telling me that I don't need to pack that much, but I think I've got about 15 t-shirts, because you never know. I've also got my shorts down here, as you can see, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse ones. I have got our first aid kit, which has absolutely everything in. I have, if you can see this, I have packed it. I have got plasters, medicines, everything. No one's going to be injured on my watch. I have also got my power bank here. This again is a Primark special. I love Primark, it just does everything I could possibly need. We've also got our little fans, because although I am looking forward to being in the Florida heat, I'm not great with the heat. Adam, on the other hand, I think he's going to be okay, but me, I'm going to need this. And I know you can buy them from Disney and they're at $25, but these eBay special, they'll be perfect just to put in my handbag and carry around everywhere rather than carrying one of those big fans. It's not worth it for me. I want to be able to store souvenirs. I've also got our power adapters. My favourite item that I bought so far for Disney has to be this. My Minnie Mouse watch. I absolutely love this, and for £10 in Primark, it's so worth it. It's just so pretty. And what my plan is with this is I'm going to set it to the Florida time, so that when I'm on the plane and everything, I'll try, and I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and see if I can adjust my body clock to work in that time. Probably try starting that from the Friday night before we go. So yeah. I have also got for the parks this lanyard. It's waterproof. I can put my phone in it. I can put my Disney pass. I think I'm going to start probably looking at a Magic Band when I'm out there, but if I don't, if it gets to that point and I decide I'm not going to, then this bad boy is perfect. I have tested it and I can, it'll make it a lot easier if I want to take photos underwater. Although I've got a GoPro to take with me, this will come in handy for my brother, so I can put some nice Instagram photos up while I'm on the go, as I know Disney's Wi-Fi is quite good out there. I've also got my sunglasses. again, Primark special, nothing special. As you can probably tell, if you know me, I wear glasses, so I've also got my contact lenses at the far back. So for me, I wasn't too bothered about prescription sunglasses. I have got a pair that I'm thinking of taking with me just in case my eyes do flare up. But yeah, all in all, I've got my eye protection sorted. My favourite item other than these beautiful ears, I have also got my Disney hat. I know the likeness of me wearing this is probably zero, my head will get far too hot, but I saw it from Primark, I fell in love with it, and that's it, it came home with me. I also have one for Universal. Again, I will do a separate vlog for Universal when I get home from what we buy, but Team Gryffindor. I think Adam's Slytherin, but he's just not a winner. Then I have also got my most beloved Disney bag. Now this bag cost £10. My mum got it for me for Christmas. I know it's still currently in Primark. I absolutely love this bag. It glitters, it matches that. I will just sparkle, and also on top of that I also have the cat purse. This will come so much in handy for just putting the money that I'm going to take for the day at Disney in this, slot it in the bag. It's bright and pink, so I can't lose it. It's perfect. This rucksack itself is perfect. I think it will probably be used as my main bag while I'm out there. I don't intend on taking any sort of rucksack. I think Adam's got a rucksack which puts everything in, so I think he'll be in charge of the bags most of the time. I've also got, which me and my best friend Georgia bought for each other, our little key rings. This, again, this is just a novelty. It will just sit on my bag. I think it's cute. Again, it's Primark. It's glittery, it's Minnie Mouse, it's just everything Disney. Okay, so shoe-wise, anybody who knows me knows I love my shoes. My shoes are my world. My mum and dad went to Skechers in London a few weeks ago, and I saw a pair of Skechers that I was like, oh, I really want one, but I couldn't afford them. But my mum and dad, naughty as they are, went and bought me a pair. So these are my main shoes for when I'm out in Disney. Okay, they're not the most pretty looking shoes, but I wore them to Chessington to wear them in to see how I'd get on, and they were amazing. And I mean amazing. They're so comfortable. They don't hurt in the sides of your feet. They cushion. They're memory foam. They're perfect. Waterproof the lot. I couldn't ask for any better shoes. I have packed another pair of sandals, which again you can probably see here. They're Primark. They're lovely. They're beautiful. But I do know from my previous Primark sandals, they do break quite easily. And when you're going to be in the parks for about 13 hours a day like we're intending on, I need comfort over fashion. I have, however, got my flip-flops in the far corner here, which they'll be perfect for while I'm there. I also have my favourite Minnie Mouse travel bag. This has everything in terms of products, as you can see. I've got everything in there. I've got my sun creams, my after suns, our mini travel deodorants, shampoo, conditioner, wet wipes for stopping us get all sticky at the parks. I know the humidity out there isn't very nice, and I've been warned by my best friend that it's going to be an experience. So from what I've seen on other vlogs, wet wipes are the ones to carry around to keep you hydrated, just to make you feel a little bit less sweaty. And I can imagine when you're standing in the queue, the last thing you want is to be mega sweaty. So I've also got in here my most recent purchase, which this is mainly an experiment for me, is the Fox Tan. I've heard amazing reviews on it. I don't tan very well, so this will be a keen thing to see if I get on with it. I hope it does what it says, because it isn't cheap. It is about $14.99 a bottle, and I bought 2 of them because they're on offer in Superdrug at the moment. So again, we'll see how that works while I'm out there. So this will keep nice and safe. As well as this, I've also got my makeup bag to take with me, which I won't show you just because I'm still going to be using it. But it's just got all the necessities. All I'm going to take out there is foundation and mascara. As you can tell, I haven't really done my makeup today, so I'm going to keep it that way around. There's no point in me just wearing loads and loads of makeup if I'm just going to be sticky, sweaty. It's not a good look really, is it? To stay at the Avanti Resort. The Avanti Resort is on the International Drive, so slap bang in the middle of all the entertainment bars, restaurants. It's also only about 15-20 minutes by Uber to Universal Studios, and also about 20 minutes from Disney Epcot itself. So we've got so much planned already. As you've seen my plan from the picture previously, we are jam-packed from the minute we get there. So if anybody has any advice or anywhere that they recommend, food, shopping, anything, just drop me a message below and I will definitely have a look at checking that out while we're out there. What I'm most looking forward to doing while I'm out there, so for me, I cannot wait to do the Be Our Guest restaurant, which we've passed for on the Monday, so we've got breakfast planned for that. I'm also really looking forward to Star Wars at Hollywood Studios. Both me and Adam are massive Star Wars fans. I cannot wait for that. I also can't wait to do my meet and greet at Epcot with Mickey and Minnie Mouse. As you can see, Minnie Mouse is my favourite character, and I cannot wait to buy so much merchandise with her all over it. Also looking forward to some of the restaurants that we've got there. Obviously I am a big fan of the Big Bang Theory, which isn't anything to do with Disney, but I know that the Cheesecake Factory is very popular out there and I cannot wait to try that out. I'm also looking forward to getting all my sweet treats from Disney. I have got such a sweet tooth, mainly a chocolate person, but I cannot wait to have these Mickey Mouse waffles that I have seen all over YouTube. Only thing I would say that I'm not looking forward to, or I'm not even not looking forward to, it's more of a not quite sure how I'm going to handle it, is the heat. I know I can't stop that, I can't change it, but I would say though, on the weather front, if there is a storm out there, I would like to see that. I know Adam's a big fan of storms, so I can imagine we'd thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, back to the heat, I'm slightly concerned about how I'm going to survive, but we've been giving ourselves a task. We're going to try and get through the big bottles of water. We're going to try and get through at least 2 of them a day. Best thing, keep hydrated. Advice for anybody who is booking a Disney holiday is do plan in advance. Definitely plan out your days. I know I've never been and I know it's my first time going, but just by planning you know where you're going to be and when. So for example, when we first get there, we know we're going to be jet lagged, we know we've got to adjust, so our first day is just chill by the pool, may go and have a little look at the shopping just to keep us awake until everyone goes to bed. We've also, then the Sunday we've got NASA planned, which again isn't so upbeat and fast. Adam's most looking forward to this, but for me it will just be a chilled, just looking around, sitting in a cab. It's a long old drive, it's gonna be a good long drive, but I think it's gonna be needed for first day, and then our Disney and Universal officially start from the Monday. So we're going to alternate it. We've got Disney one day, we've then got Universal, Disney, Universal, Disney. We've kept it, split all the parks up and enjoy it. We have got a few parks planned for the day. We've then got the parks for the evening. We have, from that tips and tricks book, it did say about doing the theme parks later on in the day, because all the children will obviously, all the families that are going will obviously be going to bed or taking kids to have dinners at more about 6-7 o'clock. So for us, that'd probably be a good time to get on the busier rides that we didn't necessarily get to go on during the day. Also, not only that, we're intending on doing the water parks in the morning, just because obviously that's when the heat will probably be at its prime. So we're intending on having a couple of breaks, maybe head back to the hotel. Again, it'll have to be we go with the flow, see what happens. We could get out there, and I've seen before from when we've had lovely heat in the UK that I've actually been fine, and I'm happy to go and I thrive off it. I don't really feel the heat. Or I could be very silly and burn. I hope not, because I have got my Factor 50 packed in my case. But I am prepared for the fact that I'm going to slow down a lot. And although my plans for what I've got for Disney are jam-packed, I have given myself a couple of days leeway. We have given ourselves 2 days, which will hopefully either be resting days, or it will be just slow pace, things we did miss and we think, oh, do that, or even just a bit more shopping. Can never go without shopping. I am gutted though that some of the things that we did want to do and we did book for Orlando, we're not going to be able to do. For example, Discovery Cove, we're not going to have time to do that, and as much as I want to go and swim with dolphins, I would like to experience the whole of Disney more. I do have a massive list on my phone of what I want to get from Disney, from what I've seen from other vloggers and everything. I've got quite a fair amount of stuff that I want to bring home. I am hoping that I do have the space to bring all this home, but yeah, I am extremely excited. I cannot wait to bring everything back I can. But anyway, thank you for watching my vlog, and I will keep you guys up to date with all my posting on Instagram, so please give me a follow. My Instagram is just underneath, which you guys will all see. But yeah, keep up to date. I'm going to fly in 20 days time, so as soon as I am home I will post as many vlogs about Disney, what I've purchased, and yeah, it will be an extremely amazing time and experience, and I hope you all enjoy what's to come.